Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. So the last time we played with Kendra's household, Kendra passed away on a Tuesday, and little Zion grew up. He is now a child. He aged up on Thursday. At midnight, so it was Wednesday at midnight going into the next day, and he's a child, so he was able to go to school Thursday and Friday. I see that Brian was feeling away. He's worried from the sentinel trait. Trying to create a safe environment makes you overly cautious and constantly worried. Well, there's no need to worry, Brian. I mean, I'm a little worried for Zion because I'm wondering, will I'm pretty sure like his mom not being around, it's gonna take total effect on his life. So hopefully Brian can teach him the right traditions of life and safety, and he actually grow up and not be a menace. But Zion and Brian have been bonding a lot. They have, like I say, they have conversations about family, safety, and things like that. So hopefully, whatever he instills into Zion, that he will follow that lead and grow up and be a respectful young man. Losing his mom at a young age can give mixed emotions and make a child act out, but hopefully you don't have to go through those type of stages. Speak without trust? Why are you speaking to him without trust? Well, that conversation didn't sound so pleasant. You out of my reach. From having a negative conversation, being in this situation with your child frustrates you to no end. You feel a sadness welling up from deep within you. Well, hopefully the next conversation will go way better. Well, I want to take Brian in and change his wardrobe. So I done changed his clothes. I'm going to get a quick little picture of him. You know what I'm saying? Doing his little posy pose. So since dad is feeling away, I'm going to have him start an emotional conversation. Just try to get over this little hurdle that they're going through at the moment, because he wants his son to understand the values of life. Okay, look like it's going pretty good so far. Discuss social issues because they were having a little problem that made Brian sad. How is little Zion feeling? Familial resentments from having a negative conversation, of course. You feel like you can no longer trust them. You're not sure how to process these negative feelings. I'm just making sure I read that right. I want to follow along from an influence of values. Your parents told you about old transitions. Preserving them sounds like a good idea. You think you like to try. Okay, that's good. Hometown hero. Can't wait for the assessment. Okay. That has to do with school. So it looks like things aren't going that well between these two when having conversations. Brian receives a negative effect, and so does Zion. But their relationship it's good. It's they have a loving relationship, but they haven't built that friendship bond. So I guess having them to have more of a trusting conversation and see how it goes from there. So they were just making a bit of small talk. Hopefully that can help build their friendship as well. Let's confess to his past wrongdoings, whatever that was, because he hasn't really done anything that was not acceptable by his parents. So of course the reaction would be nervous considering the last conversation they had. Okay, he looking a little, his little outfit a little swagged out, you know what I'm saying? Even though his hat don't match the color of his jacket, but it's alright. He's still cool looking. I think he knows her. They go to school together. Let me double check. Yep, here she is right here. Oh, and there's his other buddy, Caitlin. So where are y'all running to? It's the fact that they run all the way here just to kick it at the beach. Let's share fun doodling because Zion did doodle on the dresser. Let's ask about her preference, get to know each other. She's not ready to share that either. It's like you have to really know these Zois for them to share anything with you. They're just not about to share their personal life. They're like, learn about my traits. What? My job? What? My family? What? They don't want to share nothing. Okay? So let's have them communicate so they can get to know each other a little bit more. They have to really be best friends to share anything. So let's ask to be friends and see what happens. They are so far apart from each other talking. Oh, that's Delilah. Okay, I thought it was Caitlin. My bad. Okay, so she shared her preference with him. Okay. She's like, my preference, of course. I can tell you, like, I can tell you that. But I ain't finna tell you my traits. I ain't telling you none of that personal information. So I guess that was a yes, them being friends. A yes for them being friends. My bad. Let's talk about your favorite color. Let's stir a little humor up in there because all girls like boys that can make them laugh. Let's talk about cars. What boys don't like cars? Okay, so they're building up their friendship. Let's go check on Brian. So he is supposed to go to the amusement park today, probably around 5. Volunteer work reservation notice. Your hospital volunteer activity has been scheduled. To prevent infection, you may enter only during the reserved time. Please ensure you arrive on time. Schedule is Saturday, 9 a.m. to 12. I mean, why are you just now sending this? Is this a warning for next Saturday? Because it is 5. The heck? All right, let's go back to Zion. Julius Buckley. What did he send? All right, Julius sent him a gift, so we're going to check that when we get home. Bliss Bay Elementary School. Academic improvement. Congratulations on making improvements in your academic performance. We treasure your bright wisdom, intelligence, and beautiful heart and are always here to support you. Okay, bet. Good job, Zion. He might just be one of those trouble kids, but smart as hell. Oh, he's going home already? At least they get him home at a reasonable time. He was only here for about, 2 hours? Yeah, oh, okay, got there at 1. Okay, 5 hours, okay. So that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to edit his schedule so that he can go other places besides the amusement park because he spends his life here. It's like, dude, you work here and then you want to come here and chill? Like, I wouldn't want to see work on the weekends. Let's greet a friend. Let's meet new people. Because maybe he will meet someone. It'll be very selfish of me to keep him to himself. I believe her and Kendra met each other, but they wasn't like best friends or anything like that. All right, what is it that he wants to do? Wants to ride a small ride. Let's see what your friend sent you. Girl, no, you did not send him a vase. What is he gonna do with that? So he wants to play alone. Let me get him one of these little tit things. I don't know where it's gonna go. Also, I turned the computer room into his room. It's not much. Just put him a bed in there and a little tool set. So yeah, I put this, gave him a little clock, a little tool set, a bed, Nothing, nothing major because it's really small in here, so not a lot of things can fit. I am gonna get him that little tent, and we could put that right out back here. By the time he get done eating, that urge is gonna go away. Oh, let me go ahead and add some lights out here too. Okay, I added some lights outside. It didn't really do much, but it also, well, it do look as dark as it did before. And this is Kendra's little gift out here. It's just sitting. No one can open it because it was for her. Brian should be on his way home. So hopefully this fulfills that urge of him wanting to play alone. Okay, that didn't work. That just made him uncomfortable. Boy, what are you tripping about? So let's send little Zion to bed, cause he tripping. Let's play hide and seek. Let's see if we can fulfill that. Matter of fact, cause that's like playing by himself. I'm not sure what is going on with him at the moment. I mean, he's like standing in here like low key crashing out. Like, what is going on, little Zion? He tripping. Okay, you won't be riding that horse again. We're gonna go and sell that. It doesn't say much. Like, why is he freaking out? Yo, shorty, what's up? Oh, man, I need to sing your daddy in here. Oh, now he's about to go play. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. He didn't want me to call dad up in there, so he was like, hey, let me go ahead and do what she asked me to do. What the heck? What's going on? Oh, he's playing hide and seek. Verdant summer. Okay, we are in summertime. Cool. I gotta get you in some cooler clothes, buddy. So actually, let me go and do that. Let me have him change his clothes. Zion is awake, and he is. And he finally went to the wardrobe dresser to change his clothes. So while he was there, we gave him a new hairstyle too. He wants to consult a teddy bear. So I guess I have to go and get a teddy bear. So let me go and buy a bear. Let's go and confide in Teddy. Let's share our concerns.
Chubby one. Hula Buia Rubija. Hika Manu.
Everything is always so quick and to the point. So I wonder if I can call over any of his friends. So let's see. Who can we call over? We can call over Julius and Ara. Well, let's just call over Julius for the moment. Julius finally arrived. I wish they can play a little longer. Like, let's play again. Girl, you got on the wrong attire in this weather. Let's ask about preference. My preferences, of course, I can tell you. So let's see what Julia's preferences are. He doesn't like soup, he like sports, and he like the drums. Okay. So we got drums in here. Brian wanted to clean the air purifier, so we got him an air purifier. And he wants to play a traditional game, so we're gonna send him. Actually, we're gonna have him clean. That little dance. Brian is out here getting to know another Zoi. he know a few Zois, but he don't really have any Zoi that is his friend. And look who just walked up on the conversation. Luther. He don't even know anything about Luther, so we're not going to greet him or anything. I wonder how come every time a Zoe talk and they're wearing shades, the shades lift up when they're talking. She is totally ignoring you, buddy. I don't know, just because he's meeting people doesn't mean that he's looking for a relationship. Because I'm not looking for him a relationship, so why is he? Who is that trying to rap? Okay, I guess, buddy. Right. He is not home. Like, what are you still doing here, boy? No one else is here. It is time for you to go home, buddy. You better not let your dad beat you home. I know that much. I wonder if they can get lectured if they come in late. Because it's 7:25. Let's see how long he is supposed to be here because all the other kids are gone. Yeah, he is way past his time. He's supposed to left here at 4. Like, oh yeah, you are really being rebellious. And daddy is home before he is. So I wonder if he can lecture him when he comes in the door because you were supposed to have been here at 4, buddy. 4:30 the latest for you. I like how they cut their food up because it looked realistic as heck. So I like that. I love that for them. Let's see if we can lecture him for coming in late. Conflict. Speak without trust. Say to be polite. Start an emotionless conversation. He said, mm-hmm. We're going to speak without trust because you should have been in the house at 4. So what are you doing? I'm going to send Zion over here to eat and then he is going to be excused after dinner because you done made your dad mad. He is upset. You're supposed to be home at 4, 4:30, 5 o'clock the latest. So I'm going to have Brian come over and make himself some food. I don't want to send him the bad hungry like last time. So fish and chips is going to be his meal while Zion eats his lovely, what is this? Pork cutlet. After he's done eating, I am going to have him take a bath and go to bed because there is school in the AM. So I had Brian to speak with Zion to try and ease up the tension in the house, try to have a positive outcome so that Zion could stop crying because he was crying in the laundry room. So he is feeling confident. Oh, well, he was. I was about to read it. It went away like a psych. This is like the first time in my simulation history having a single parent raise their child alone after their mate has passed away. And this is like a really different. It's very different for me because I've never had this happen in any simulation game. And all of the Sim series, I've never had a parent pass away while their child was born or an infant or anything. So definitely new gameplay. And as sad as I was to lose Kendra, I'm like this game it's a really good game. I like InZoi. It's really good. It's cool. It's a totally different type of gameplay that I'm not used to. So it's a good thing. He's expressing anger. He's scaring Zion like, whoa, what is up? So he's going to talk about hurtful moments. So yeah, it was really quick and straight to the point. Looking for a friend. They've had this before. We're gonna ask him to leave. Zion just went to school. I don't know. I wonder if he still knows that little girl that came by. So let me see if they still know the little girl. I think this is her. Yep, I think this is her. She's an adolescent. So I believe this is the once little girl that they met. She came over and said that she was looking for a friend as well. Yep, that's her. All right, the teacher told us to bring colored pencils today, but I completely forgot. I'll definitely get in trouble for this. So I borrowed supplies from a friend in another class. We're going to attend the class without them. How about that? What a lucky day. I had no choice but to go to class without my supplies, but surprisingly, the teacher postponed today's activity. That meant I didn't need my color pencils and didn't get scolded. What a lucky day. I know that's right. Hey girl, hey girl. What up, my guy? What up? What up? What up, though? Okay, okay. Everybody arriving at work on time. So he is inside of the school right now. We're gonna check back in around noon, or do they like don't come out until daytime? Yo, oh my God, Delilah is a teenager now. Naoko and Mingzin. This is why I don't even know if I pronounced that correctly, but I tried my best. Give me credit for that. It is the fact that Brian is supposed to be at work for me. He is over here listening to horror music. Really? Like, dude, get back to work. So it looks like it's only these two here. I mean, I'm not sure. Let me look around. Let me browse around. Okay, so they're just now getting out of school. Okay, cool. Do you guys see like the shadows? Like, what causes that? Can you guys tell me how can I get rid of the shadow effect? Tell them you'll be a police car when you grow up. I'm not a police officer, but a police car. He wants to be a transformer. Zion is about to head home. Dad is not going to be off for work for another few hours, so I'm just going to go and check in on Dad. This man is out here fishing. I'm sure he is not off for work. I guarantee that. Let me see. He gets off at 8 o'clock and he is over here fishing. So Zion is at home. He is practicing his speaking. He needs to create story using block coding on the computer. What is that whispering? Is it coming from the TV? And then after that, you are going to research favorite animals. That's crazy because he don't even like animals, but he has a favorite animal. Brian Boone's rumor is slowly spreading by word of mouth. The hot rumor is show off fashion sense. So where is this bubbly app? I wonder will they have that later. So Zion is done with his work. I'm gonna have him clean. So I think I am going to wrap it up here. I didn't really do much. Probably the next time I play, Zion would probably be a teen. He has been, well, come Tuesday, it will be a week that he has been a child. So I don't really know how much time is spent being a child. So, and looking at the other Zoids that aged up, I'm pretty sure he's literally right behind them. I want to thank you guys for watching and tuning in and watching my boring gameplay. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video.